So I've had this ganglion cyst coming up on 10 years. No pain with it, but as you can see, it's kind of squishy as compared to both sides. I've had it aspirated before, and ultrasound, it's benign. They said it was about a 70% chance of it coming back, and it did within so. But I figure I'd try and give it a little aspiration again myself. So got these are 18 gauge needles, some cold spray to help with the injection site, 100% nitrile gloves, some iodine prep, and then I have some sutures on standby if needed, and then just regular rubbing alcohol to clean up afterwards. But yeah, let's give this a whirl. Alrighty, so we're gloved up here. Let's see here. Do some zoom in. Got gloves on. Just gonna use some regular Germix hand sanitizer just to clean it up. Gonna prep our needle here. So, open this up. So first we want to clean this area, check it out. So we have a little vein going this way, so I'm going to try and avoid that. But basically I'm just going to try and go in straight in through here. So to start, we're going to get ourselves our iodine prep. And I've taken in 300 milligrams of Tylenol and a 400 ibuprofen beforehand. So we'll let that way I have a little bit of painkiller beforehand. Now last one here. So last one, trick. Yeah. Squeeze out iodine. That way, we go over it. Kind of takes off it. Let that sit for a second, come out. Yeah. So I've got some medical experience, so that's why I kind of feel a little more confident doing this. I probably wouldn't recommend someone doing this at home. I probably wouldn't even recommend myself doing this at home, but I've got a lot of morbid curiosity, so give this a try. You know, I've got things on standby just in case. So this is the Cold spray stuff, got on Amazon. You know, let's see here. So basically just going to use a little bit right before I insert it. So we got this here. When you go, always make sure bevel up. So it's kind of hard to see on here, but the slanty part is going to be at the bottom and the open part is going to be on the top. So let's get this ready. Alright, feels pretty cold. Don't forget to aspirate a little bit. So here we go. Alright, so we're in. We're going to aspirate. So it looks like that. Alright, we're going to pull that out. So that looks like I just got into some blood. So it might even just be blood in there. But we'll see here. I'm going to pause a second. And that's right. So we have our short. I got it. Got it. For it. Okay. All right. So we try this second. This time we try So I can see there's a tendon here, so we're going to try and avoid that. I guess we'll just go in this way. Alright, let's give it a little aspiration. So it's very tough. So I imagine that's where the cyst is. Yep. So we're just going to give it a pull. Alright, but thanks for you. There's definitely there, but. So dark blood is venous blood, so I'm not too worried about it. But we're just going to keep some pressure on it for a little bit. And yeah, so I guess that would be a failed attempt for sure. So I'm not sure exactly what's in there then if it's not coming out like such. My last attempt I can do is try and lance it with a little scalpel lid. So we'll see about that. But no, yeah, pretty good. Yeah, so you can see some of the fluid in there, but looks like I got mostly some kind of blood pocket in there, so that's kind of strange. So like I was pretty sure that was going to be a cyst, but it might actually just be blood, so we'll see. So I'm not going to if I so here. So here we have ourselves calculate. Give this a try. Aspirations work, so I'm going to try that work and see this out. So pressure running, basically just going to have it and see that. So I'm going to stop there, so I can feel it. So, stretching sensation. So, I don't know if enough. If I can. But, it's not a very good sensation. So it might actually even have been a hematoma. It actually may not even been a cyst, because this is coming out very thick. Oh yeah. Here we go. Yeah, so this wasn't a cyst. This was a hematoma. Oh yeah. Woohoo! So yeah, it's coming out very jelly-like. Very, very sticky. So what I was pulling out was a hematoma. I don't think I nicked a vein. So this is from the previous aspiration. Yeah, very sticky. See how that is? All right, beautiful. Got one. Excellent, excellent. So it's definitely going down in size. So it's possible there actually still might actually be both. It might actually be the ganglion cyst and a hematoma, but it has definitely gone down in size. So that is pretty nice. So I wonder now, since we got a lot of that fluid out, if we can try and re-aspirate it again. Because this seems to be, this is the harder stuff. The other stuff felt pretty squishy. Oh yeah, see look, that's how we're down to. That's beautiful. There it is. See, that's the cyst. Aha. So, we're gonna give this a third try. Oh, you can try that one. That's okay. I can try this one, see that. It's all the rest. So. Very sticky. So again, actually, I've been working on my system. This is my removed, but it's kind of like. So that was superficial, because no really is. This one's this kind of video. Alright, don't freeze that, grab that one. So, doesn't look like I got through to the cyst, I guess, but it did take out a good amount of that hematoma, so it's definitely smaller in size, but still a good size. Yeah, so we're just gonna clean this up and put some pressure on it and wrap it up. All right, so bleeding kind of stopped. Just gonna use 70% rubbing alcohol here to kind of clean up the iodine. Put it off there. Now let's take care of the blood. Yeah, so it looks like it didn't really take much off of it, which is a bummer, but it's a good try. So yeah, don't recommend doing this at home, for sure. We'll do that. Clean it up a bit. Ooh, nice. got some triple antibiotic type stuff. We're just gonna place it on top. Really, you can just glob that shit on there. So overall, it's kind of a partial success. I know there's a hematoma in there. I was able to get that out, so it reduced some of the draining, but the cyst was actually bigger than I needed, than I thought it was going to be. Wasn't able to aspirate with the 18 gauge, so more than likely it's going to have to require some kind of procedure, like a you know, actually getting there and cut out the sac. But wouldn't recommend doing this at home because there's a lot of things that you could mess up on. So peace.